And then we'll start setting up our little Crusader Kings game, are we not? Unfortunately here because it's nice and easy and relaxed and there's really nothing to worry about it. And since this time we are planning on doing things a bit more not by the books, we will actually create our own little lines to do horrible things, hopefully. Oh, I know, without much further ado, we're going to click the start button and wait for the game to load, and then I'm going to look for some music that I can play in the background. Then we can start dealing with problems, because, well, you know, a thrown into the world as a ruler is, well, for some mysterious reason, always full of fucking problems. How would you? Give me money, Pope. I could actually need that. Station some troops. We have what, footmen and some bowmen. Nah. I mean, I'll take the armored footmen. They're pretty good. Okay. So since the goal is to actually, well, you know, create. Honestly, a small health boost is not a bad idea, but piety would probably be rather helpful to start off with. And what else do we have? Petition E, fair march, yeah, we'll do that later. For the moment we need a good wife. Potential alliance, the kingdom of Estranza, which means all of my kids will probably inherit the title. Kingdom of Losangria, Kingdom of Asturias. I guess let's be a bit more searching here. Yeah, I was kinda thinking this was gonna be difficult, getting somebody that good. County of Leon, County of that's a lot of counties. You have potential claims too. County of Leon, on the front. Bad. County of Tier, County of Metz, County of Schlingen, Provincial Bishopric of Koblenz. Oh, that's nice. For a gluttonous, craven, ambitious woman. Oh boy. What else do we have? Earldoms. I mean, that is pretty damn far away. Zurich is not. I mean, she is 15, so, you know, it's not a bad fate. She's also, I guess, okay at what she's doing. Let's get her to come to our court. Thanks, Pope. Now, before we look at that horrible thing, we're gonna go everyone. Then the game's gonna be like lagging just a little bit. Okay. That is a problem that will hopefully solve itself. Duchy. Not really gonna offer me anything else, are you? No, then. Let's pay homage to our king. Hire someone to actually be our little slut. Then we'll be going. Yeah, tell me of the future, wise one. Our travel bodes well. Good. Everything is nice and peaceful. Truly, French women are cut above all the rest. I mean, they do have a reputation for being good, but that is not good looking now, is it? Plus, I cannot give my love so freely. I might be gregarious, but I'm also, you know, chaste, so, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck the random woman I met on the street. Disgusting. We're of noble heritage. Or hail the king instead. Look, here's a queen. She looks pretty fucking nice. How does my queen look? Oh, we'll see as soon as we arrive back home, won't we? Yes, I can create this immediately. Almost, actually. Almost have enough money for that. Yep. Baby's throat looks pretty nice. How old are you again? 15. Okay, so we have to wait until you're 16. Not have to marry you, which is not gonna take that long. Yes, instead of waiting like an idiot, we could actually plan out a pilgrimage. Pay us one, of course. And I guess since no, we don't really want to waste that much time, we just go a quick visit to Cologne. Let's see. You're patient, pilgrim trade. We can't do that right now. I see. Reflection sounds good enough, honestly. And, well, it costs us a bit of money, but the total travel time is ridiculously short, as it's basically our quite literal neighbor. As in, you know, I've walked the holy path. Ah, we have, indeed. All the way over to Cologne. Yes. Let's show them all that we know our fucking religion. Because I'm compassionate, apparently if I cry I get stressed. That's interesting. You would assume that that would not work that way, but apparently it does. Nice. And with an amazing 5% chance to become a scholar. Well, that's a great chance. And that is basically what we'll be doing. We'll be sitting back and nicely and easily be a good Christian. Yeah. All the possessions are mundane. We have spiritual matters. Yes, very much so. So we're going to misuse and abuse the Pope to get some money so that we can actually afford our journey. Or our journeys, mind you. So I intend to pilgrim all the world's places. The Pope will love me for it. Well, so I guess now we just wait for our little wifey to become of age. Marry into your most glorious family and make her children inherit all of her titles. Oh, well, titles I say. Claims, more precisely. Means I'm going to prepare the pipe. I don't think we will be around as long as would usually be today, because, well, it seems like I've been becoming more and more feeling the weather. Sure, how far is that? Not far. We'll try to be a bit of a social butterfly, engaging people and going like, yes, yes. Past that law while no one's watching. Let's see here. We'll start with the usual, I suppose. Keep up with the spirit. Just do a good job, that bitch. It is time to hunt most successfully, more unsuccessfully. Honestly, I don't really care too much about how successful I'll be. I just need that I need to create a lot of offspring. In the time I will need to see here. Just some stress over that. I got some hunter experience. You know, nice and stuff. Designate my wifey as the regent. So not my not. What can I do with you? Actually, how are you? You're a Catholic French woman. I mean, that the French part kinda annoys the ever-living shit out of me. I'm sure if I raise my sons to be good Franconians, that will not be a problem. Vulgar language. Oh yeah, that's one way to say French. Vulgar indeed. Swift child, and should be matured. However, she has acting strange. I'm gonna check the feeling if something's wrong. Really fast as she claims her, she betrayed our union. Just tell me. Tell me, wife. %90 chance to discover the truth. I don't believe you! You're lying to me, aren't you? She's like, no, I'm not lying to you. You've been founded. Despite every effort to partner, I found no indication has been unfaithful. Unfortunately, she has found out about it. Well, we can solve this problem. We'll, seduce you. Wow, 45% only, that's not good. How about a romance? 50%. That's fuck me sideways, I suppose. Well, let's start with the one more likely. And go from there. But hey, your wife is already with child. A good start, I'd say. And it was fast. She literally arrived. And apparently, the very moment she arrived, I took her immediately from saying, hello, welcome to my abode, to, hello, welcome to my bedroom, to, to bam, pregnant. If I do wonder about the mechanic of just asking. I mean, I don't think there would be many people who would like, yeah, randomly just decided to cheat on you for no fucking good reason. Sorry about that. You know, since we're a good Christian, we'll have to... that's better for us, isn't it? Yes, popular opinion goes up and shit. I mean, we don't really have to worry about it. Yet. Here I'm back again. How is Crusader Kings? Going well, strategy. Going well, look at that. The House von Berg, Fortune, Faith, and Boldness will create its own little 3 lines to, you know, do horrible things. Of course, there's the first one. That is gonna be me, because I continue, well, I do kind of need to continue to play, but British will be Nazarensius. And the next child will be, well, a strategy. The next one will be a Terry. And the next one will be a Kronos. And once we have our 3 little lions plus myself sitting around, you know, being Be nice and easy. I let you influence things. I'll actually allow you to chase your own education and shit. And I'll help you settle in the world. Can I look for wetness? Pretty sure I can. There was a decision for that. I wonder how this game will play in them. We'll see, let's say. Well, we'll see indeed how this will go. I hope it will be interesting, because, you know, I personally am just gonna be a good Christian, you know, traveling the world, pilgrimaging and shit, and, let's see, 50, 15, 50. I can't really afford it. I'll take none of you, and I'll take the one I already had available. Because she also was poor. She doesn't cost me anything. So yes, our first child, my own son, the fruit of my labors. He's gotta be the one we will continue as playing with, of course. While we will send our other sons out into the world. I actually got myself a wife that has actually some titles, or some claims to some titles. That, and our little sunny boy here and his other ones might inherit them. What the fuck, Chancellor? You suck at your job, don't you? So we once again will need to recapture that. $618. I mean, we do have a few more troops than him. I guess for the moment we'll wait a little bit and wait until the Pope gives us some more monies. As I do know. This time the first generation will mostly consist of us trying to get the situation set up so that we actually do get ahead, while randomly going on pilgrimages here and there. Because I do think there's a way to consecrate your bloodline, if memory serves. Where was that? And I guess I can't do it as a fucking one. But there's actually a way that you can become a holy bloodline. And I think the requirement is that you are a very good Christian, basically. Well, rather obviously. That you can be declared a saint posthumous. And if you're dead, everybody's sad, and then the Pope comes along and goes like, yeah, but he was a pretty good Christian, so you know. I should actually try to become one in just one generation, but not saying it's impossible. Difficult it might be, but not impossible. Let's try to get at least all of our duchy titles. Yeah, I can also mention that I'm probably not going to play that long today because maybe because of the weather today, the very muddy weather, but I'm having a bit of a headache and I kind of would like to go full power tomorrow. So I just basically set up for an hour or two, and then I'll also go to bed. So total okay. Good strategy. Just I hope you're around tomorrow when we are playing some about Manor Lodge. It's always good to have somebody with some new ideas around. Yeah, good night, little strategy. See you tomorrow. Get some good rest and relaxation. Yeah, found a new method for that as well, eh? That sounds promising. building. I mean, succession is rather obviously going to be a problem, but not too worried yet, honestly. Would like to upgrade them, but it would be a pricey endeavor, wouldn't it be? Not a bad endeavor, mind you, but a nice endeavor. Ah, well, well, well. Yo, Pope. Money, please. Pope is like, sure, man. Oh, deserve it. I do love this little mechanic. It's, I don't think we need restraint just yet, because we do need to create a few more sons to further our plans. That would be good. Yeah, but that would be better. Minus stress gain. But the children need Terry. You will be recreated in this game as well, Terry. You will once again become your own lord. Because at this point I'm planning to be a bit more passive. I'll just be, you know, the nice old man in the background going like, I'm on a pilgrimage, bye children, don't ruin the kingdom while I'm away. While I let my little 3 lions rule brutally. Are you pious by any chance? You are ambitious, craven, gluttonous. And a charismatic new unit. Entertainment seems better for you. Good choice. Was great, wasn't it? Yes, I try to once again seduce my own wife. Don't ask me why. King of fashion, something like that. Indeed, you might once again become a prince of fashion. Everybody will laugh at you. And you come back to me. I remembered it. I don't know if you were around, Harry, but the last time we played this, you as an adult came back to me and complained about that. You were like, Father, you never loved me. You allowed them to call me prince of fashion. I was like, but Terry, I meant well. Raising children ain't easy at all, I tell ya. Okay, do we have a hunter's lodge here? If we upgrade this, we get more stuff. I do kind of need some money because I do want, I want that territory because that belongs to us. But yes, I actually plan to have you, Strategy and Kronos run around the world. I help you get some titles, get you at least up to dukedom or something. And then I hope that you create your own branches of the von Brock family and do horribly cool things. And I'm just once again gonna be the old man going like, bye bye, I'm on my little pilgrimage, see you soon, son. But in order to get that, I need more children. See, this is gonna be my second incarnation once he dies. We'll continue playing as him, and there will be the place for strategy, for Terry, and for Kronos, so well, you know. And now united in heart. Yes, become my Louvel. I actually can do something else now. I can, okay, 5%, Jesus Christ in heaven. My wife really doesn't want to become a soulmate. Basically, I just want to make sure that she has at least no obvious reason to fucking, you know, fuck me all of the fucking time. Write a love poem. Yeah, write a love poem, that sounds good. You can't, I like wet much. I really want to sniff your smock. Great. That I may know if you're warm or more like a corpse. You should do everything I want all the time. I can encourage you. Most grateful for your kind words. Wasn't a good love poem. My guy is supposed to be smart. Look, he has fucking 20 learning. He's supposed to be the kind of guy who can actually write a fucking love poem. Apparently he was overcome by emotion when he wrote that particular piece, and turned out precisely as I would expect it to. Be fair. Oh boy. Okay, full maintenance would be 1.2. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking money. Bring honor and happiness. Slave wolf for me, bring its pellet, then we may continue this conversation. Sorry, but I can't do this. I'm a hunter. 60% you slave wolf. Try it. You slave wolf. Nice. Love beats every obstacle, be it a wolf or something else. Speaking of wolves, Spice and Wolf. Good show. Or was in the past. Since the, you know what to call it, remake, remaster is not yet finished, I'm love to judges just yet. Fine, we'll fucking do it. We'll do this precisely in preparations for this. And this is going to be horrible for my income, so I'm basically gonna have to wait until the Pope gives me some more money. Because I don't think I can actually keep all of the units going, but I do want to have a bit of a numerical advantage against him. I think he's not actually... I mean, he does have allies. That's... Lady's honor. And I guarantee shows a set because we could laugh. I don't know, but I can tell she hurt him. Lies, draw your sword. Should apologies to the lady. Apologize, bitch. I mean, you know, even if, let's assume that the wife of your leash is the most ugliest thing you have ever seen crawling on this particular world, I probably would still be smart enough to keep my opinion well and truly to myself. At least out of earshot of, you know, my leash. Just so that he doesn't have a reason to, you know, me over. But, you know, women can be kinda... actually really scary if they want to. So, insulting them where they can hear you is probably not a good idea. Well, they're not gonna stab you with a sword, but, women do have a tendency to find a dagger made of words that can be very efficiently used. Which is why you should probably shut the fuck up. For guardianship. Only for young son from Berkeley raised by Gerard, a most skillful guardian. But I don't think so. Unpleasant pleasantries. The thought of touching hands makes my heart jump, and I find you stuck in a conversation with Count. The two-faced man drones on and on, don't be oblivious to Michelle's discomfort. I spend that. I have potentially, because of compassion of giving. Will take her place. Gain chronic headaches for 10 years. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, no, I'm gonna spend some fucking prestige and go like, stop annoying the lady. Poor little lord, he is really trying his best. Cultural acceptance. Yeah, well, I mean, we don't like your people, but you could become my people, couldn't you? I don't think I can actually force you to do that, can I? I could request your excommunication. Great. Sure, go ahead. Excommunicate my wife. That's gonna make her pleasant to be around. Yeah. Who's that climbing up the tower? No! I must save my lady. Fleeing blade between them, or I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. They just overturned towards her. Are you alright? 20 out freezes and also in maps. Thank God you're here. Yes, I know. I don't know how the fuck my guards actually allowed anyone to climb the tower of my fucking wife. Should fire them all and other things. You lay with Countess Richard. Ends your scheme. You know, I will fucking... I will quite literally, you know, after the adrenaline settles down a little bit, go and do this maxi times. Seems like an appropriate time to do so. Okay, wife, you love me to no end. I'm pretty sure there's no reason for you to, hopefully no reason for you to cheat on me overly much. And again, you know, it is, it's pretty much the one game that will have every last fucking NPC try to literally sleep with every last other NPC that they can with some mystific reason. If you have... Can declare war, right? I can. Or maybe not. in our game. If I don't actually have a reason to do so, you might really not want to give me the option to click that. Seems a bit unneeded. Okay, now we'll wait until the Pope actually gives us some more money. But why how? Jean there, myself, is full of questions. Yes, when I father and mother love themselves and each other very much so, yeah, then they might engage in some activities that potentially, you know, would be seen as a bit of a wrestling hug move, let's say. And such moves can indeed result in children. Yeah, I'm at least trying to be a little bit more honest, you know. I'm not gonna start that whole, yeah, if they love themselves very much and they kiss themselves very, very deeply, they might create children. Which, technically speaking, is true. There is a sort of deep kissing involved. Not just of the mouth, mind you. Let's see. You will suck at your job, don't you? Oh, fuck me sideways. I'll take the next best person. Oh well. For the moment, waiting. Waiting is all we can do. That would probably be good in that. Okay, so first we got on this. Restraint is normally restraint in a normal game. That is the first thing I'm going for because I do want to have some control over my loins. But in this game, we'll have a lot more time to let things roll. The first thieving. Yeah, keep them to yourself. That's a nice wet nose we got there. Didn't think you in particular would make a good wet nose, but oh well. You never know. Yeah, but right now, and with his allies, I'm somewhat miffed. I don't really want to marry off Vinicius just yet. I want the child to enjoy some of his, of his actual childhood. But if we were to look for a spouse with alliance power, that's Duchy, High Chiefdom of Munster, that's not bad. County, Earldom of Drive. You know, I think we'll wait a bit longer. So, you know, not actually that pressed for time, so even if we can't take this immediately, as long as we take it at some point. I mean, I will actually I will probably get a claim on that anyway if I create the duchy, won't I? Yeah, first a few more pilgrimages and shit, I suppose. If I were to plan one, what would it... Excuse me. What would be the cost if I go to Canterbury? Actually, how many places do I need to go to? Okay, pretty easy for Christian. Jerusalem, obviously. Vaticano, obviously. Santiago. That makes sense. And Canterbury. Let's say Canterbury, because that's the next one. So that travel speed is reduced by 50%. We have more piety. Nice. And if I go like this, and then we would need weapons. Yes, that's enough. So that's 124. Yep. We'll have to save up some money for that. And since we can't actually go to war right about now, how old are you? 30. You're a lot older than me. Trust the democracy. Disgusting. There is a good chance he'll die at some point and maybe lose some of his allies along the way. I'm like, what, 21? Yeah. If I stay reasonably healthy and I don't die because people start fucking hating on me, there's actually a good chance that we can get through this. I guess if we have a bit more money available, we do wanna build this up now. I think in actually farms and fields. Studying the ancient religious text, I urgently to keep myself in clergy to avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Oh, should consult with more priests. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Year of our Lord 873. But the church already had quite a bit of influence on things. Hey Pope, give some money please. I'm a good Christian, you want to pay me. Not lots of money. Well, we could build up that one, which would double the income here. Not bad. Oh, we could go here and build some fucking fields. And I'm interested. I mean, plus 0.5, that's a lot, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for fields. Christian play nach. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna save a little bit more money. Passion of Christ. Restaurant to close upon myself alone. Veronica. That spends money. I could write better than this. I'm literally a very well-learned man. Of course, myself in disguise. Yeah, yes. Dramatic debut. Great net for Catholics everywhere. I mean, you know, if you're just that fucking good, you're just that fucking good. Also, if memory serves, wife, weren't you pregnant again? Yes, you were. Good. A very good wife. Actually, at this point, I don't care so much if it's a boy or a girl, because, well, both could be useful. Literally, very useful even. Nice. Shelly boy, you are just like your father. How delightful. My stress goes ever slowly more down. Another son. Okay. Now, who was the first one who replied? Strategy. Strategy will be the next one, then comes Terry, and then comes Kronos. Strategy von Berg. And since strategy is not around any longer, I wonder how we should educate him. I don't think strategy will have much fun being a maybe an administrator. I mean, that might actually work. I have any good administrators that could teach you something? I guess not really. And somebody who is in a bit of an integrate, sure. The strategy shall grow up to become an integrate web weaver, maybe, potentially. I'm a good Christian. Stop questioning me. Fucking churchman. Intentions are pure. My methods, not so much. And I guess the next child then will be Terry. Terry will... I guess I can make Terry into a bit of a more diplomatic sort. And Kronos can probably go down the warrior path. It seems fitting enough. I do think I actually do have some teachers in that particular field. Not good teachers, but teachers to start off with. And once my sons have their own lands, they'll have their own problems to deal with. And it wouldn't work. He's still far, far above us, but his lands do get conquered right about now. Might be a valid opportunity. I guess for the next move we're gonna plan another pilgrimage. Yeah, okay, that alone is going to fuck my plans royally. What's actually going on? Independence War. Does he actually want to become independent, a little bitch? That's not sitting well with me. Italian claim on the kingdom for these trons, yeah. Well, at least he's doing pretty well against that. How the fuck did we even get involved in that particular war? Do you know, maybe fuck off my lands. Put it nicely. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy you fucking away. Yeah, he's trying to get some points up here. Not that that will help much, mind you. Ordained ruler. Duke Röckler of Holland. What a cunt. Can only say so much. What a cunt indeed. Oh, let's see. I have a daughter. Will be Maria. She's fresh and robing. I decided to unrope myself, apparently. But I will not take Terry's beloved title of Opponents of Fashion from him. It would be rather mean. And how much money did we need for that pilgrimage? I think it was like 130 or so. I guess we could see if we can. Off we go, traveling once more towards glorious times. Saved but wounded. Be happy that we saved you at all. We could have just abandoned you there. Once more we have walked the holy path. We are indeed the most holy of the holy. Such holy, such good, such well. All is well. Yes, time to pray. Pray, I say, pray all the trouble away. And you could have just, you know, freed my lands again, but I guess you're not gonna bother with that. Okay, that costs some money. We're not gonna spend money here. I mean, I would potentially, but I really don't have the necessary money to do so, so I'd, you know. Rather avoid that. This demand, the number of resources become independent. Found weak command of guilders, coming out of Zut becomes independent. I mean, if he becomes independent, I might be able to... fuck with him. On a very different level. Yeah, we're not gonna take any risk. I don't really want to risk any injury or potential death to my poor ruler. Jesus Christ, wife. You're really going at it. Let's vote an ally. You wonder if that was a smart choice though, making himself independent while being surrounded by giants. Yes, you're only superior, which is God. Okay, that will take a while. I mean, I do have a daughter now, don't I? We have... Yes, my wife is a relatively good diplomat. Oh, little daughter, if I find you a spouse... Then now where to go, like, here. We'd have a massive advantage. He has himself 698. We have 745. And we do the low bro thing of actually saving and then doing that. I mean, normally this is very much in the realm of things I can do, but honestly, I'm gonna run out of money relatively quickly. Especially because I don't think I can afford having all of my troops at max. Yeah, kinda what I figured. December 7/6. Oh, but I'm actually gonna risk that. No claims. Bavaria is not that far away, is it? As long as he actually sends some people up here. we might actually be able to get through here, although this is somewhat worrying. One might suspect. If he's gonna send any of these up here, that would good, but maybe I was a bit premature. Maybe I should have actually waited a bit longer. Yeah, this looks like I should have indeed waited a bit longer. It does seem like he's rather busy down there. Maybe he's gonna come up here and help me. This should be a relatively small war for him. Another dirty. Helen. Yeah, now I can already see where the wind is blowing. I definitely should have waited until the Pope would give me more money. Well. Lesson learned well. Against Italy's claim on the Kingdom of East Francia. Well, doing a little war. Against side chief and Bosnia of Rob and the Arabic conquest of the country of goods. Yeah. Lots of things going on. Well, yeah, I myself am my best son. That's not surprising. Not surprising at all, actually. Strategy. And we get military. Military shall be educated in the high art of the old diplomacy. Yeah, meaning my wife will educate here. Like you wouldn't believe it. That really only leaves well, this is what it means to be a guardian indeed, a sunny boy. This is what that means. Nothing else. Yes, I guess we can wait until Bavaria stops being involved in all of the wars. I guess we could potentially look if we can find some good wifeys. Just wanted to read that. Yeah, I mean, that would mean that you all should actually not just get those. The Duchy of Nitra. A strategy. You will go towards the east. On one hand, tempting. On the other hand, not really give you much of the strength that you would eventually need. So I guess we're gonna fight a bit longer before we make a final decision. Who gets married off into what direction? Let's read about it first. Learning perk seems well enough. How long is this gonna take you? Another 13 fucking months to just pacify fucking Aachen again, eh? Such a pain in the ass to pacify things. What the fuck is Intius getting a diplomatic one?